For thousands of years, humans have relied on dogs, not just as companions, but as protectors, hunters, and warriors. In many regions, survival meant facing one of the deadliest predators on Earth, the wolf. And while most dogs guarded flocks from the shadows, some breeds went far beyond simple defense. They stood their ground, fought back, and earned a reputation as wolf slayers. Today, we'll explore the most legendary dogs in history, breeds that could hunt, fight, and even kill wolves. From the towering Caucasian Shepherd to the lightning-fast Irish Wolfhound, these are the guardians that kept humans alive for centuries. Welcome to Eco Beasts. Explore the all animals. Kangal, the ultimate wolf slayer. The Kangal of Turkey is not just a guardian. It is a living legend. With a staggering bite force of 750 psi, the strongest of any domestic dog, the Kangal can snap bones or crush a wolf's windpipe in a single strike. But power is nothing without speed. The Kangal can reach 30 miles per hour, outrunning and outmaneuvering wolves in open combat. Thick skin and a dense undercoat act as armor, protecting it from bites while it counterattacks with lethal precision. Deployed in pairs or trios, Kangals don't just defend their flock, they hunt down predators, chasing wolves back into the mountains. Alabai, the fearless fortress. The Alabai, or Central Asian Shepherd, is a fortress on four legs. Bred for over 4,000 years, this dog has faced wolves, bears, and raiders across the unforgiving steppes of Central Asia. Weighing up to 180 pounds, with a bite force of 500 to 650 psi, the Alabai matches or exceeds the raw power of a wolf. Unlike its agile opponent, this dog fights like a brawler, grabbing, slamming, and crushing with brute strength. Known for extreme pain tolerance, Alabai fight until the threat is gone. Shepherds tell of Alabai standing against multiple wolves, refusing to retreat until victory is secured. Tibetan Mastiff, guardian of the Himalayas. In the frozen heights of the Himalayas, one dog stands guard, the Tibetan Mastiff. Massive, powerful, and crowned with a lion-like mane, this dog is built for war. Its thick fur protects its neck from bites, while its strength and endurance allow it to face wolves, leopards, and even bears. Unlike most guardian breeds, Tibetan Mastiffs don't only defend. They pursue predators, hunting them down when danger threatens their flock. Even the presence of this mountain giant is enough to turn a wolf pack away. Sarplaninac, the silent executioner. From the Balkan Mountains comes the Sarplaninac, calm, calculating, and deadly. This breed doesn't waste energy barking or bluffing. It studies its opponent, waits for the perfect moment, and then strikes with devastating precision. Armed with a bite force of 450 to 500 psi, Sarplaninacs don't just fight, they execute. Flanking, isolating, and overwhelming wolves with ruthless efficiency, these dogs are trusted by shepherds to end battles quickly. Caucasian Shepherd, beast of the mountains. Few dogs inspire as much fear as the Caucasian Shepherd. Weighing up to 170 pounds with a crushing 700 psi bite, this dog is a tank forged in the harsh Caucasus Mountains. Its thick mane shields its throat from fatal bites, while its raw mass makes it nearly impossible to bring down. Against a lone wolf, the battle is already one-sided. Against a pack, the Caucasian Shepherd counters with savage aggression, tearing through its enemies in seconds. More than a guardian, it is a hunter, chasing predators before they even reach the flock. Bully Kutta, colossus of the subcontinent. From India and Pakistan comes the bully Kutta, a war dog bred for power and endurance. Reaching nearly 200 pounds, this giant combines raw size with surprising speed. Wolves rely on agility, but against the bully Kutta, that advantage vanishes. With loose skin that absorbs bites and unrelenting drive, it slams predators into the ground and dominates until the fight is over. Fearless, relentless, unstoppable. The bully Kutta is a one-dog army. Bandog, the unstoppable juggernaut. Born from mastiffs and pit bulls, the Bandog is a living war machine. With a 730 psi bite force, It ranks among the strongest biters in the canine world. Once it clamps down, it doesn't let go. Explosive power, lightning reflexes, and unmatched tenacity make the Bandog a nightmare for any wolf foolish enough to challenge it. Dogo Argentino, the wolf hunter. Bred in Argentina for big game hunting, the Dogo Argentino is a predator's worst enemy. With a 500 psi bite, unmatched speed, and the stamina to chase prey for miles, the Dogo was designed to hunt wild boar, puma, and yes, wolves. Built to work in packs, Dogos fight with strategy and teamwork. Their high pain tolerance and muscular build make them one of the most dangerous wolf-stopping breeds in existence. Irish Wolfhound, the ancient wolf slayer. In medieval Europe, the Irish Wolfhound became legendary. Standing up to 35 inches tall, this giant hound was bred by Celts to hunt wolves, lions, and even bears. Fast, agile, and courageous, it used speed and intelligence to chase wolves down and finish them in battle. So effective were Irish Wolfhounds that they hunted wolves to extinction in parts of Ireland. Scottish Deerhound, the speedster slayer. The Scottish Deerhound may not be the heaviest fighter, but it is one of the fastest. Built to hunt red deer weighing over 400 pounds, this hound combines stamina with agility. Historically used in packs, deerhounds knew how to surround and overwhelm opponents, making them formidable against wolves. Their strength lies in speed, precision, and relentless pursuit. Tosa Inu, Japan's fighting machine. In Japan, the Tosa Inu was bred as the ultimate canine gladiator. Descended from mastiffs and bulldogs, the Tosa combines combat instinct with raw power. With a 550 psi bite, massive strength, and strategic fighting skills, this breed outlasts and overwhelms opponents. Once provoked, the Tosa fights to the death. Loyal, territorial, and unbreakable. Boerboel, the South African powerhouse. The Boerboel is a living tank. Originally bred to defend farms from lions and hyenas in South Africa, this breed knows no fear. Weighing up to 200 pounds with a 450 to 500 psa bite, Boerboels use sheer strength and resilience to dominate wolves. Their explosive movements and low center of gravity make them incredibly effective in close combat. Cane Corso, the Roman war machine descended from Roman war dogs. The cane Corso is all muscle and power, with a devastating 700 psi bite equal to a grizzly bear's. This gladiator ends fights before they begin. Fast, efficient, and fiercely loyal, a cane Corso doesn't just defend its family, it eliminates threats with ruthless precision. Presa Canario, the Canary Enforcer. The Presa Canario is a battering ram of muscle and aggression. With a 540 psi bite, it crushes anything caught in its jaws. Calm and controlled, it fights with precision, driving wolves into the ground and locking down with unstoppable force. Farmers trusted Presas to clear out wolf threats. And for good reason. Kuvasz, the ice-cold hunter. From the frozen plains of Hungary comes the Kuvasz. Majestic in its white coat, this breed was trained for centuries to fight wolves and raiders. Unlike many guardians, the Kuvasz relies on speed and agility. Fast enough to outmaneuver a wolf, strong enough to bring it down, and intelligent enough to fight with strategy. The Kuvasz is a solo predator hunter. Great Pyrenees, the silent guardian. In the Pyrenees Mountains, the Great Pyrenees stands watch. Towering, powerful, and calm, this dog is not flashy, but when wolves strike, it becomes unstoppable. Waiting patiently, it chooses the perfect moment to counter, using size and power to overwhelm attackers. With a thick double coat for protection and centuries of guardian instinct, the Great Pyrenees remains one of the most trusted defenders against wolves. These were not just dogs. They were protectors, warriors, legends carved into history. For centuries, when wolves descended on villages and flocks under the cover of darkness, these dogs stood in the gap between life and death. They faced the wild with courage unmatched, fighting not for glory but for loyalty, for the bond between human and dog that has lasted thousands of years. From the icy peaks of the Himalayas to the windswept steppes of Central Asia, from the mountains of the Balkans to the green fields of Ireland, wherever wolves roamed, these guardians rose to meet them. Some fought alone, others fought in pairs or in packs, but together they shaped the survival of countless generations. And though today many of these breeds live quieter lives as companions and guardians, their legacy remains unshakable. They are a living reminder of the bond between mankind and its oldest ally, a bond forged in fire, blood, and survival. These are the wolf slayers, timeless defenders of humanity.